Hi, YouTube. I'm Varun Grover, data resiliency and AI expert here at Veritas. Today, I'm joined by my fantastic friend and colleague, Jayant Thomas, distinguished engineer working on AI. So, JT, let's talk about what AI means for our viewers. What advice do you have for anyone, whether they're a developer or not, trying to get into AI?
So that's a great question. Essentially, it's going to impact all of us. So at this point, I would recommend anyone, even if you're a developer and non-developer, to get to know, start using the open source models available free. Like for example, the GPT 3.5 is free. Like you can do a lot of your day-to-day activities. As a developer, you want to gravitate towards how do you do prompt fine-tuning. Like for example, start with the basic things get to know how the inner workings of LLM works, as well as start playing around with tuning it for your use case. So you can use basic text to do these things. You don't need to be an expert in machine learning. So in my opinion, it has brought down the barrier, and a lot of developers can start adopting AI. So they're getting to know how to do prompt fine tuning, like zero shot learning, few shot learning is key, as well as once you graduate out of it, start playing around with fine tuning. If you have a data set, fine tune the model, and then try to compare, understand the metrics, evaluation metrics we talked about in the earlier. Look at those metrics and incorporate that in your pipeline to build a powerful, and impactful GenAI application.
Thank you for those insights. And like you said, it's going to affect all of us, right? So it's a great time to get started on your AI learning journey. Now, Veritas is a huge opportunity when it comes to AI. Today, we bring AI powered cyber resilience and AI assisted data management for our customers. JT, how do you see the Veritas opportunity for AI?
So absolutely, Veritas is investing a lot of developers into this, and we have a notion of training all our developers to use Gen AI. So we've been looking at from Veritas in three layer cake. The first layer, we want to use Gen AI to impact our application. How do we use Gen AI to change our application? That's one layer we're looking at. The other one is how do we power the Veritas with insights using our intelligence layer. The third layer is how do we use the data whether we are backed up and provide value to our customer using that data using Gen AI. Those are the three layers we are looking at.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your really helpful insights here, JT. I loved talking to you about Gen AI, and I think this is something we can geek out over for a long time. So thank you for joining me today. If you found this discussion helpful, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more valuable AI content.